It's a little sweat. That was Yvonne's seat. Coach, should start with an opening statement, then we'll take questions.
Yeah, I appreciate everybody coming out over break here, getting people in the arena. Really appreciate it. Thought we got off to a good first half, just being efficient offensively, really sharing the ball, got ourselves going. But you know, we got a long way to go with this young team with our defense. We'll get there. So it might kill me, but I'm gonna figure it out. We just they started spraying the ball and banging a bunch of shots, and you got to learn that when you get a lead, you got to make a 15-point lead, a 21-point lead, a 21-point lead, a 30-point lead, and we're just not there yet. We'll get there.
John.
Mike, where was Mason Blackwood?
He has a flu. I sent him home, John. He came in. He's like, I'll give it a shot, and he was out of it. So I sent him back, and we'll get him chicken soup here in a little bit.
Hey Mike,
What's up?
I think if I remember correctly, 3 of your last 4 opponents have been over 40% from 3.
Yeah.
Like, just what more do you want to see?
Guard the
out of your
ball.
team?
When you guard the ball and get in rotation, the ball gets hot and you can't rotate and catch up to it. And you saw that today. It's the hardest thing. 2 hardest things to do in college basketball on the defensive end is guard the ball and defensive transition. We're improving on our defensive transition, but guarding the ball and at this level, there's good players, and we gotta keep working on it. We gotta get better at it. And some of these guys have never guarded the ball in their life because they think offense is everything. And then you start playing teams at any level that have guys that can spray the ball, get by you, and then you have shooters are teeing them up. And you saw that especially in the second half. We just gotta get better defensively.
Mike, when he was at Cincinnati, I think Josh scored in double figures, I think 9 times in 99 games, so something along those lines. You've seen more scoring from him, 4 double figure games in 7. What have you seen from him in terms of unlocking that part of the game?
Yeah, I'm really hard on him because he's such a versatile player. He can do it all, and when he's really aggressive, we're a better team. And I said to him during the alma mater when he. And I'm saying this because he's learning, like, you got to put yourself out there. You got to be real aggressive. And sometimes you may fail. And if you fail, you fail. I mean, that's what it's just all about. It's competition. But I do agree. I do really think, and I've always felt this way, when you have the support of your coaches and you're not coming out of the game, if you make one mistake or miss a shot, then just go. And he's starting to learn that, and he's sensitive sometimes of making a mistake, and I'm like, the heck with that, just keep going, because he does guard, he gets rebounds, he gets offensive rebounds, big rebound to get us going early in the game there, he's around the ball, he can take the ball out of bounds, he can take it up to court, he gets us into our offense at times, and today he did a really good job, even against the zone, of catching the middle and making some plays. So I'm just really proud of him. I keep saying you got to become more like us, more like me. Like, screw it, just go and be so aggressive and go play. And wherever the cards fall, they fall. We'll be proud of that no matter what. I'm really proud of him.
I'm sorry, Mike.
That's
When
right.
you're subbing as much as you do, how much of that is scripted? How much of it is feel of the game? And then I wanted to follow up with something completely different. How are you handling Thanksgiving for the team?
And that's way over there.
Well, I didn't want to say it was
from all over. That's a Hazelton question. I will say we have it scripted. We have it scripted. There's certain lineups we want to play in the first half. There's certain guys we want to make sure they play with specific guys. But the one thing that's changing that is guys not guarding. My pet peeve is if you're not guarding, or you lose your man in half-court defense, you're probably not right up here. You got to come out. And maybe you just need to sit on the bench for 30 seconds or a minute or 3 minutes to get yourself right, get out of your feelings so you can go help us win on the defensive end. So we do have it scripted. There's certain lineups that I like. When we play the 3 guards, that's some good stuff happens there. I think Eli's been playing better and better. We need him. We need his shooting. Thought he did a good job driving it in there today. so we could play some different lineups. The way Dom is defending good players now, he's only going to get better and better at that. So we script it, but there's times when, hey, this guy needs to come out right now. We could get someone in there to do better. So when you have that competition in practice, and then in games, if you're not on your game, you're not just going to stay out there. I think that's how we're going to get better. Thanksgiving, we're off tomorrow. We're going to do a little bowling tomorrow night, Thursday morning practice, and then we're going to have a family meal. Jody and I are going to cook a bunch of turkeys. No, I'm just kidding. We're going to go out to dinner, our whole team, our staff, families, and all that stuff, and we really enjoy that. That's something, 30 years, Jody? 30 years, Thanksgiving. We have Thanksgiving meal with our team, and it's my favorite holiday, to be honest with you. So we'll have a lot of fun and get ready to try to go win number 7.
Hey, Coach, good job again.
Thanks,
tonight.
Ryan.
I told Josh he was once again the glue tonight. I mean,
Yeah.
You've already said, just the way his position and rebounding and drawing fouls and scoring points. I really thought he held the team together again tonight. And Yvonne won the battle of the 7-footers. I didn't realize he played against Defty overseas in FIBA, so that was pretty neat. But Malik, he just said, I'm taking over late in the second half. I'm taking over, and he did, and I think he was the spark. What are your thoughts?
Well, you just answered it, man. You can come up here if you want. Yeah, Melly's getting better. I thought he's just a really good basketball player, and he has such a great feel, and offensively, he can get downhill, he can make shots, and he's a very good passer. And when he and Caden are out there, and Freddie, and Dom, I mean, we got pieces and all that stuff. And what I really like with him and Caden out there, you have 2 primary ball handlers that really share the ball, and they help each other, they play off each other very well for 2 freshman guards. So that's really important when you're playing 2 freshman guards and you're getting those points and those assists, and they're making good plays, basketball plays. That's a good combination. But I thought both of them did down the stretch there, against some of that pressure. They did a good job and got some baskets there to keep the lead where it was.
Nice.
Nate, what are you doing for Thanksgiving?
What am I doing? I'm going to my mother-in-law's.
Great, have fun.
Yeah, it's gonna be great. I'm gonna crush it.
Hope your wife washes.
Mashed potatoes or yams?
She actually makes
Both.
there's a corn pudding that she does.
Ooh, you gotta give me that address.
Anyway, do you learn something about a team in the first game after a loss? Like the first loss of the season?
I thought we had, the other day I thought we, watched that game like 5 times. We played hard. We played that we were close enough, Nate, to win the game, but not there enough to win it, right? 5:23 on the clock, 1 possession game, and we made mistakes down the stretch that, inexperience and not being right, and they had something to do with it. So I wanted to know, you have a response to it, a negative response to it, or are you going to respond? You're going to respond the right way, and we did. We had 2 good practices, and I thought the guys had a really good shoot around today. There's a lot of things we have to get better at, especially with the schedule we have coming up. But I think each week since we started, I think 40 practices, we've improved a lot, and guys are understanding what needs to be done. It doesn't mean it happens all the time. So I thought they responded the right way from Saturday.
Mike, how do you think Yvonne has done defensively, specifically as a rim protector this year?
Positional, pretty darn good. He's our best talker, John, on defense. He talks the best. Probably has one of the best basketball minds on the team, just a great feel. He could see things developing on defense, and he talks our guys through it. It's pretty impressive. You can tell he's been around good players, and you can tell he watches basketball. He has a very good high basketball IQ. He's a good positional defender without fouling. That was my worry early on. Most freshman big guys really foul a lot. He's done a great job of doing a good job positional, guarding, battling in the post, and not getting in foul trouble. And that was a huge emphasis for him. So we don't have any shot blocking. That's, you can see that by the numbers, and we had that with Yannick. We don't clean enough up around the rim. We have to do it positional. We have to do that by rotating, and then when you get into rotation and scrambling, that's when you give up shots. But that's how we have to do it for now until we continue to get better. But I think he's done a pretty good job. Wish he blocked more shots. I wish him and Sasha, but we're more positional right now than we have been in the past.
Okay, thank you, Coach.
All right, guys. Have a great Thanksgiving. Appreciate you guys.
Thanks, everyone.